Congratulations for a start. How are you feeling at the moment?
Oh, it's a good honour. Like it's good to be noticed by the coaches and whatever with the MVP award, but by the umpires, it's it's a bit of a buzz and I'm enjoying it. Yeah, it's good.
How did you expect to go coming tonight? The big talk was Apollo only won the 4 games this year. It was always going to be tough, I suppose, but a lot of people had faith you'd still get the job done. How did you expect the poll tonight?
It was surprising that a lot of people had that sort of faith. After only winning 4 games, it's normally it's a midfielder's sort of medal in the end, but you normally want to win sort of more than half the year, and to only win 4 games, I didn't think I had a chance. So to win it, there's a bit of a surprise, but yeah, I'll take it.
What did you think of your season? You're obviously pretty happy with it form-wise?
Yeah, I did. I didn't really have too much of a role other than, like I said before, to go around and hunt the footy and enjoy my footy as much as I can. I wasn't going to play footy this year. That was my number one thing. So to go and just enjoy it, and sort of at 32 is your last few years left of footy. So that's probably the biggest difference. I really enjoyed it, and just you sort of hang on to those last few years. So yeah, I loved it.
You mentioned obviously that you weren't going to play footy when I spoke to you for the MVP, but what was the sort of story behind getting you back on the field this year?
Oh, one of my better mates, Ben Chanley, had a house down in Apollo Bay, and I was working I'm a teacher in Geelong. I was working with Tyson Holt's cousin. He was going to come down and be on the scoreboard, so I decided I'll come down with him and muck around, and he ended up not coming down, but I decided just to come down anyway and just have a bit of a run. So yeah, myself and Ben and another bloke that I played in the Warrnambool District Footy League with, Paul Ryan, we all 3 of us came down and we had a ball. Yeah.
And what do you think's helped you have a standout year this year? You mentioned obviously enjoying it's probably the biggest thing, is it? Or
yeah, when you're probably 2 years older than the coach, you know that your time's almost up, and it's just basically not taking it as serious as you normally used to, and just taking each game as it comes. It's a pretty crappy sort of cliche, but I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it.
How old are you at the moment?
32.
And what sort of role have you sort of had inside? Obviously playing predominantly midfield, but you mentioned Holty sort of let you have free run around the middle there.
Yeah, well, basically, towards the stoppages, he wanted us to basically be pretty tight with the opposition, but after that, it's just go and hunt the footy, and have a good time and get it. So I've enjoyed that. Yeah.
And just a bit of background. This isn't your first best and fairest. You've won a couple in the past.
Yeah, I've won 4. 4 best and fairest around other leagues. So
league ones or club ones, or
yeah, league ones. So yeah, I've enjoyed that, and a few best and fairest in clubs. So I've had a sort of.
What are the leagues you've won at?
Cowrie Narracort, Tatiara, I won a male medal there, and a reserves Magarey medal in South Australia, and one over in the amateurs over there as well. So.
No worries. And I suppose, as you said, only won the 4 games this year. Would you swap something like this to get a few more wins and have a crack at finals? Or?
Absolutely. That's all you play for. And when you hold on to your career towards the end of the year, towards the end of your career, you want to play as many finals as you can. And I've played for about 20 years now, and I've only ever won 1 grand final, and probably only played in about 4. So you'd swap it all for a little bit of a crack at it, wouldn't you?
And next season, you weren't too sure last time we spoke, but what's the latest? Are we likely to see you at Apollo Bay next year?
Yeah, I reckon. Yeah, I've had a good year, and I reckon I'll come back and see how we go. And I'm not going anywhere.
So, congratulations again.
Thanks, Ben. I appreciate that. Yeah, good on you.